合格だってさ。来いよ、緑谷少年。ここが君のヒーローアカデミアだ。
Pledge just $3 a month over at www.patreon.com/TheHonestGamer and earn yourself a suggestion and vote on all new weekly Anime Sins videos. Warning, this video is from my perspective only, and as such, should not be taken too seriously. Thanks so much to all of you for joining me on this second season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and thanks so much to the patrons who continuously put this anime up for the vote and finally got it pushed through. I cannot wait to get into this anime as I truly adored the first season. So with that being said, if you enjoyed, please be sure to hit that like button and share this video, and without further ado, let's jump into the wins.
あるのはただ飲みかけの3人分のコーヒーカップ。
I love these subtle lighting effects where the sunlight is streaming in through the window showing the dust inside the boat. It's a lovely little effect, truth be told.
どうぞご案内しますよ。
お願いします。
ま、とにかく連れ帰ってください。
もう釈放ですか?
Doing a really nice looking job of using a CGI background and then animating characters in a still frame shot moving towards the screen. This stuff is rarely attempted and oftentimes is done incredibly poorly to say the least. This complete anti-reaction to her calling his name and remembering all of the good times from their history together made me both laugh and appreciate the character within 5 seconds of meeting him. Also, they definitely picked a great voice actor to represent his character. I'll be honest, this is so fucking cool. This nice little screen right now doesn't have full information on it, but you can see how it would be very useful over the episodes to get acquainted with which characters have which stands and so on. JoJo.
45のおばんのくせして何がもんだ。
ああ、言ったわね。すぐってやる。
A subtle not-in-your-face way of letting us know the age difference between the last season and this season. I'm a big fan of when an anime cuts a lot of exposition away from its storytelling experience.
少々手荒くなりますが。
All Might. The way this scene was animated and put together with added CGI was pretty damn masterfully done. And as expected from this anime, we're treated at these short scenes to information regarding the stands such as various power levels and such. This will be interesting for me moving forward in order to keep track of how powerful various stands are that we come across. God, I love how they build up moments like this with such great creative editing and voice acting. For the introduction of yet another completely unique stand and ability. This first OP with its continuation of the previous season's CGI animation and for its cool ass effects which are seriously next level looking and a great song too. The whole thing is put together nicely and to call it smooth CGI would be a huge understatement. I actually said this during one of my Everything Great About JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Season 1 videos, but again, I want to give props here for this unique style of animation. For me personally, there's something oddly appealing about characters having what looks like well-rounded features, like the square cheekbones and jaw for example. God, I love this side-sweeping view of all of the descendants of the original JoJo. It's so great for me to see because it's, in my opinion, one of the greatest elements of JoJo. The fact that we get to follow the family tree line. JoJo going dark as hell on us with the whole pen in the eyeball situation and showing every moment without hesitation. Something which I absolutely cannot do if I wish this video to make literally any money at all. Another uniquely designed stand. slowing down this scene so that you can see and appreciate the amount of effort that went into its design, from the animated JoJo and his stand falling at slightly separate times, to the solid wall and door caving in realistically, to the after effects of CGI dust clearing. Well, that was straight up fucking awesome. I just love these super intense moments. This set of final moves between young JoJo, his stand, and my boy old man JoJo. Us getting a good chance to see JoJo's love for his daughter in a way such as this. This is yet another incredibly sweet moment of him looking after his daughter despite the fact that she's over 40 years of age. It's another thing I love about this anime, that you get to see the person's personality, like with JoJo when he himself was a young man and now he's very much older. It's like you get very well-rounded character progression in the truest sense of the word like this. And the group begins to take shape whilst the bizarre adventure itself starts. Getting shown this quick roundup of all of the characters' stands' names and what their unique abilities and powers are. For this very well edited outro whose song is an absolute old-timey classic, like me! You just have to love these little transition slides and how well put together they are to quickly show the entire group's reaction to whatever is taking place in front of them. Can't show much of the battle itself due to it being rather excessively bloody, but it was a great battle fought nonetheless with great effects and a pretty damn nice backing tune as well actually. This short little sequence is a funny but great way for us to see how each character has a completely different personality and deals with the situation differently. One of the other many things I've always loved about this anime is how it takes us all around the world and how hard the animators and writers and of course the mangaka tried to make it feel authentic. This little scene with the vendor didn't amount to anything, but it was a really nice way of telling us their different food and drinks with a nice little side dialogue, and as stated, makes it feel authentic in that regard. I love how the action goes from absolutely zero eating lunch and chilling to maximum danger that kicks your goddamn ass within seconds.
Tiger Balm Garden ですよ。ほう? Tiger Balm Garden.
This is literally a place in Hong Kong and I officially love this anime even more now for that. Crossfire! The effects of the first time we're seeing a big battle move take place, making for a creamy smooth little sequence. Jesus, this season they've really taken their exaggerated scenes, whether it be shock for example during a talk or a scene such as this in the middle of a battle, to the absolute next level. It just fits, for me anyway, the entire style that I've always felt JoJo as an anime going for down to the ground. As the first real battle taking place with stands, this is just exhilarating. One issue I thought I may have with this new twist is that I figured the stands didn't have many abilities, but that was purely based on everything I had seen on them up until now. But watching this, those fears are gone as I see each stand able to do loads of cool stuff and thus keep battles very much interesting. A great end to a great battle. Hopefully one of many more to come. Okay, I'll give a win for that, not just because I myself enjoy puns, but because this is such a classic JoJo line from his character. Animation art style change nicely suits the darker tone of this backstory.
我が妹の魂の尊厳と安らぎは
This kind of random pose is so fucking JoJo.
俺はあんたたちと共にエジプトに行くことに決めたぜ。ディオを目指していけばきっと妹の仇に出会える。
And the team grows yet again with another great new member.
やかましい。他のやつに言え。
まあ写真なら私が撮ってあげよう。
Getting to see yet again how another character deals with this kind of situation, just like I mentioned when it happened on the plane. It's actually a pretty funny and also interesting character building moment each time.
忌まわしきディオの呪縛、現代最先端を誇る
Nicely put together sweeping overhead shot of JoJo's home compound. I must admit, when I first heard the old Aura 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 battle cry, I thought it was slightly dumb, but my god does it grow on you after a while.
ああ、嘘だぞ。だが、間抜けは見つかったようだな。
Now that was both some clever and funny shit. Another great looking and uniquely designed stand.
JoJo!
Even though JoJo makes out like he really doesn't care, he clearly does, since he saved the girl before dropping into the water himself.
てめえがやられた時、小便ちびられたら水中だから汚ねえなってことだけさ。
For this great ending to this battle. Thank you to the following patrons: Nathan Burr, Tyler Austin Real, Davis Cordero, Vupu, Manuel Meza, Josiah May, Bird Without a Word, Loritz, Joel Rosenfeld, BZX001, Yona Stahl, Daniel Musgrave, Matayson, Joshua Benker, Pamela, Master Tank, Gajivi Trash, Brendan Krier, Kyle Farmer, Theodore Quackens, Kaj Vorzelman, Jordan Samuels, Scott Harris, Gabby Z, Lullaby Hypno 22, and to all of the other patrons supporting me. Thank you.